Let's begin here. Severe weather has damaged homes in Edenburg, with residents reporting strong winds blowing roofs off.
The South African Red Cross is assessing the affected households, while communities in Qwaqwa and Tsheseng have been urged to stay indoors as heavy snowfall creates dangerous conditions.
We are humbly requesting our community around Tsheseng just to be cautious. Particularly, we know that there is a challenge of electricity here when the weather is like this. They must keep calm and stay in houses. We also request them to keep children away from fires, actually not allow children to be on fire without being attended by the parents. To the road users, we are humbly requesting them, if you go to Vetusik Mountain Lodge, don't go far. Where the snow is started falling, just stop there and take pictures, come back, or else you are going to be trapped in that area. We are from disaster management, and we know that also the road, it might be wet when situation is like this. Even the road users must use the road cautiously. Around Bloemfontein, it has been raining. R57, R712, R714, and even N3. The road is slippery, so all motorists, they must keep a distance when they are following each other to avoid the issue of causing an accident, because the road is slippery.
All right, let's get you the very latest now. We cross live to SABC News reporter Kamohelo Tsotetsi. Kamohelo, good evening to you, and thank you so much for your time. Perhaps give us a sense of how things are looking currently.
Good evening to you as well as our viewers at home. Actually, today, as you've stated, it's been really cold. Even in Bloemfontein, it's been cold the whole day. And today we actually went over to Smithfield, where we were told that there was snow. It was snowing over there. And unfortunately, when we arrived there, the conditions had changed. It was sunny, it was warm, and also the snow had melted. Then we moved over to Edenburg. As you've stated, there were strong winds. That started over in Sunday. Actually, we spoke to residents that were affected, actually, whose roofs were blown off, and they told us that the winds had started on Sunday, and from Sunday up until Monday morning, that's when they realized their roofs had been blown over. And we also called on over to the South African Red Cross Society, who we spoke to the provincial manager of that particular organization, and they told us that they are still consolidating their report and to ensure that they offer humanitarian aid to those affected in and around the province. As you've stated, that over the eastern part of the province, including Qwaqwa as well as Bethlehem and Harrismith, they have also saw heavy snowfall. And in Qwaqwa, particularly in Tsheseng over there, we saw that they stated that the residents are cautioned as to the heavy rain and the snow, that they should stay indoors if possible and take care of the children, because as you know that Malutapo has also challenges with electricity. So we also heard that the Bloemfontein disaster management telling us that electricity has also been a problem over there in Tsheseng as the cold weather persists over there.
And Kamohelo, we see in sight there in some of the visuals we're showing to our viewers the disaster management teams, and you're speaking about them as well. As we're seeing them speaking to the residents, they seem to be collating some kind of information. What is this, going to be of help with, as far as some of the residents who've been impacted are concerned?
Yeah, considering that the cold has been affecting a lot of residents, in terms of the roads that are slippery and icy, traveling is also hindered, and also because of the cold weather, especially in the eastern part of the province, where electricity is actually a major challenge. They're stating that as they are making fires, they should be makeshift fires, to warm themselves up. They should be careful not to do that around children, because that might end up causing fires which can get out of hand, and people might lose their lives and things like that. As over in the eastern side of the province, as they stated, the disaster management, that the Vetushoek Lodge, which is something of an interest to a lot of people over in Qwaqwa, has been closed because of the snow that is over there.
Any incidents reported on the roads?
Not as of yet. Not as of yet. What we know for now is that the roads are icy. We don't know of any accidents that had actually occurred. We've never heard of any of those.
All right. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much for speaking to us and bringing us an update there from the Free State. SABC News reporter Kamohelo Tsotetsi.